My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. I am here, and I am near, and I am speaking into the ache you have carried under your ribs where your breath has been too thin. At this hour I place my hand upon your shoulder and still the storm inside you. I am Archangel Michael, servant of the highest, and I have been sent to guard this night like a doorway of light. The window is small. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot. You have wondered if the distance is permanent, if silence has hardened to stone, if pride has locked the gate. You have asked if the flame is now a memory. Hear me with the quiet part of your heart. The flame is not dead. It is covered, like an ember under ash, and my wind can breeze on it until it glows again. I lift my sword of light and cut the cords of confusion that have wrapped around your words. I spread my wings and cover your home, your phone, your footsteps, your door. I stand between you and the noise that lies about your worth. Tonight is not like other nights. The air is thin, the veil is gentle, the current is with you. Hearts are more tender than they seemed. The patterns that kept you from each other are loosened. You do not need to be loud to be brave. You do not need to be perfect to be true. You need only to listen and to obey the next small instruction I will give. If you heed each line, alignment will meet you. If you dismiss what is small, you may miss what is holy. Look with me at the story heaven recorded. The first laughter, the small promise, the hand that reached for yours without asking. These are not loss. They are folded and kept. Do not let the enemy teach you a false history. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Tonight I will show you how to move with light on your words, with stillness in your chest, with kindness that disarms. I am here to guard, to guide, to clear the path. Listen closely, because even one sentence holds a key for your steps. Let me open your eyes to what heaven has seen. If you receive this part, type 111 now. I will tell you what heaven has seen. Heaven has watched the first light in your eyes when you met. Heaven has kept the sound of your shared laughter, the simple joke, the quiet joy. Heaven has written down the small promise you made without big words. You said you would try. You said you would be kind. You said you would come back after the storm. None of this is lost. It is all kept in a book that does not fade. I turn the pages now so you can remember true. Heaven has seen the hidden threads between you. A cup of water placed by a bed. A blanket pulled up in the night. A hand on a back when fear came. The prayer you whispered when no one could hear. The way you waited in a doorway just to make sure they were safe. These seem small. They are not small. They are strong cords that hold when big ropes break. The light of God wove these cords. They can be seen even in the dark. But I have also seen the small foxes that stole into the garden. The dig came like a fog. Old wounds woke up and spoke loud. Inherited patterns move your hands before your heart can think. There were sharp words, spoken in anger, that felt like curses. There were unkind stories told in the mind about each other. There was pulling away in silence instead of reaching in grace. The enemy used little lies to paint a false picture. He told you this is who you are. He told you this is all it can be. It is not true. Hear me. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen your true name. Heaven has seen your true bond. Heaven has seen the soft center inside the hard shell. Heaven has seen the moment the tears came, and no one saw. Heaven has seen the way you wanted to ask for help but fear closed your mouth. Heaven has seen the apology that lives in your chest like a bird that wants to fly. Heaven has seen the hope that will not die. I lift my sword of light and cut the shadow off your memory. I blow with holy wind and clear the haze. I say to your mind, remember. Remember the gift of this person. Remember their courage. Remember their care. Remember your own courage and care. Remember that love is not weak. Love is strong. Love tells the truth and still stays kind. Love protects even when it hurts. Love believes for better even when the day is gray. You ask, what do I do with the damage? I answer, we heal it with truth. We heal it with light. We heal it with a simple step that is honest and clean. Write one honest sentence you wish you had said. Keep it simple. Keep it true. Say what is real without blame. Say, I miss you. Say, I am sorry for my sharp word. Say, I was scared and I pulled away. Say, I still care and I want to try. Write it now. Let your hand move. Heaven will read it with you. You not be afraid of small starts. A small flame lights a whole dark room. A small seed breaks stone. A small word turns a great wheel. The enemy wants you to wait for perfect. Do not wait for perfect. Perfection is a trap. Purity is simple. Purity is honest. Purity is kind. At this hour I am close. At this hour I cover your heart and their heart with my wings. At this hour I stand by the door of your home and I keep away the voice that mocks. You may say, what if this is in vain? I say, nothing done in love is in vain. Nothing offered to God is wasted. If the door that opens tonight is not the door you hoped for, the light will still guide your steps to a door that is better. But hear me with care. The window is small. Time is moving. The spiritual weather is soft tonight. Bride is less stiff. Ears are more open. Pain is tired of itself and wants to rest. This is why heaven is speaking now. Gather your memory under the light. Hold your one honest sentence like a candle. In the next part I will show you why tonight matters and how to move in the small window without fear. Thought 222 to confirm heaven's witness. At this hour the air is different. It is like a hush after thunder when the leaves are still and the birds return to the branch. There are hours when hearts are hard and words fall to the floor. There are hours when heaven leans close and breath is easy. This is such an hour. The window is small. Time is moving. Bride is tied. Fear has lost some weight. The old loop that kept you circling is thin and can be caught by a simple act. Listen to me with your whole heart. I am here to steady your hands and make your steps clear. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen the softness in them tonight that was not there yesterday. Heaven has seen the place that aches in you and wants to be brave. Heaven has seen how one clean word could open what many heavy words could not. The enemy wants delay. He whispers to plan and plan and plan until the night passes and the hour closes. I lift my sword of light over your mind and I cut the net of overthinking. You do not need a script of many pages. You need a simple rhythm that keeps your heart steady and your words true. Take this 3-step evening rhythm and walk in it like a small path of stones across water. First, it's silence. Sit for 3 minutes with your hand on your chest. Breathe slowly and say, light, be with me. Let the wind of heaven calm the storm in your body. Let your tongue rest. Let your thoughts settle like snow in a globe. This is the shield of stillness that I give. It is stronger than you think. It keeps the fire warm without letting it burn wild. Second, short prayer. Speak out loud even if it is quiet. Say, God, you're my heart and their heart. Send Michael before me. Let my words be gentle and brave. I receive your timing. I release fear. When you say these words, I move. My wings spread over the path between you. I stand at the door of your house and at the door of theirs. I hold back the noise that wants to rise. I cover phones and cars and steps and rooms. I make a lane in the air where kindness can travel unharmed. Third, gentle outreach. Do not press. Do not push. Knock softly. Reach with one sentence that is honest and clean. If you write the sentence heaven helped you make in the last part. If you speak it without dressing it up. Say only what is true and kind. Say, I would like to talk for a few minutes tonight if you are open. Say, I am sorry for my sharp word. I miss our peace. Say, I'm here and I want to try. Keep it small. Small opens locks that big cannot. After you send, be still. You not flood. Let the candle breathe. You may ask, when exactly should I move? I answer, move when the silence has made your body quiet, when the short prayer has made your courage warm, and when your sentence feels simple, not heavy. For many, the best hour is when the day begins to dim and the noise goes low. But trust the inner nudge that comes with peace. Do not wait for perfect. The window is small. Time is moving. Yet do not rush in panic. Move with a soft foot. A river is with you. If fear tries to rise, see my sword of light held low in peace. I do not swing to frighten. I place it between you and the lie that says you ruin everything. I cut that lie. I cut the memory that tries to play a loud old song. I cut the habit that turns a single word into a long argument in your mind. Let the wind of heaven pass through your chest. Let your face soften. Let your eyes be kind. This is not a trial. This is a door. You are not here to prove your worth. You are here to speak one true thing, and then listen. If the answer is slow, keep your calm. If the answer is no, keep your dignity. If the answer is maybe, keep your patience. If the answer is yes, keep your steps small and steady. Obedience is your task. Outcome is in wiser hands. When you obey in love, you shift the ground for both of you. You make room for peace to sit at the table. Even silence becomes softer when met with honor. I am with you in this. I go before you. I stand beside you. I keep watch behind you. Nothing that comes in kindness is wasted. Tonight is not about grand speeches. Tonight is about doors and keys. Take the key I have placed in your hand. Use it gently. Turn once. Wait. Breathe. Listen. You will feel my wings as I calm over your shoulders. You will feel the wind in your lungs change. You will know that you are not alone. Now that your step is set, I will cover you as you move, so your courage does not leak and your hope does not fall. Top 333 to stand in clear light. If this word steadied your heart, share it to reach a searching soul tonight. Stay aligned with future revelations by subscribing so you do not miss appointed hours. If you feel led to support this work, your kindness helps more messages like this reach those who need them. I place my wings over you now. Feel the quiet weight of safety settle across your shoulders like a warm cloak. The night may carry echoes of old storms, but hear me. The storm is outside the window, not inside this room. I draw a bright line around your space. I mark your doorframe with light. Your home is under watch. Your mind is under guard. Your steps are held steady by hands that do not fail. At this hour I spread my wings wide until the wind that once rattled the panes becomes a gentle breath. The fire that once leapt wild is kept steady and bright. The window is small. Time is moving. Yet you are not alone in this smallness. You are wrapped, covered, shielded. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen the pattern of accusation that tries to lift its voice when you take a brave step. It speaks in tones that sound like you. It says, "You will ruin this." It says you are too late. It says they do not care. I silence that noise. I put my sword of light through the root of it. There is a holiness in quiet that breaks the mouth of lies. I stand at the corner of the room, and I stand at the corner of your thoughts. Where the lie rises, I press it down with truth. You are more than the last argument. You are more than the last silence. You are loved, and tonight is still held open by mercy. I surround your phone with light. I cover the lines and the signals. I set watch over the inbox and the doorbell. I quiet the ping that makes your chest jump. I bend time so that haste cannot shove you and delay cannot trick you. I ask you to notice the peace under your ribs. That peace is not from you. It is from heaven. It is a sign that the path is safe. It is a sign that this next step can be taken with a gentle foot. Even if the world is busy, even if the street is loud, there is a clear lane carved by light between your heart and theirs. Walk that lane. Say only what is true. Let kindness ride on every syllable. Let me teach you the shield of stillness. Sit where your feet can touch the floor. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Close your eyes. Wait in revoid, hold revoid, wait adversigt. As you breathe in, say softly, light fill me. As you hold, say, wings cover me. As you breathe out, say, wind calm me. Repeat this 3 times. As you do, picture my wings rising and settling like the sea. Feel your jaw loosen and your chest widen. Feel your eyes grow warm, not sharp. This is not a trick. This is alignment. You are telling your body that heaven is near. You are teaching your nervous system a language of peace so your words will carry peace when they travel. Now place your hand over your phone or over the door latch and pray the simple prayer, God, guard my heart and their heart. Send Michael before me. Let my words be gentle and brave. I receive your timing. I release fear. When you speak this, I move. I stand in the hall. I step onto the porch. I go down the steps and out into the evening air. I clear the dogs that bark. I hush the old memory that wants to drag you back. I make the space holy. I make the timing clean. I gather up the stray worry thoughts and tie them so they cannot run at you when you press send or when you knock. If your mind tries to list every wrong, give me the list. If your body remembers the moment you were not believing, hand me that moment. If your fear shows you a door slammed shut, let me stand between you and the image. I will take the blow. My armor is not dented by refusal. My wings do not bend under disappointment. I will keep your dignity even if the answer is slow. I will hold your posture even if the evening alters. I will guard your softness so it is not trampled. You are not offering your heart to chaos. You are offering your heart to God. God can be trusted with what you offer. Remember, protection is not loud. Protection is presence. Protection is a hand at your back saying, "We go now." Protection is wind meeting flames so it will not go out or burn the house. I am that hand. I am that wind. I am the sentinel at the gate and the hush at the table. I see peace in the chair where anger used to sit. I pour water on the tongues of fire that wanted to scorch. I keep the ember bright so it can warm 2 hands again. When you feel the covering, you will notice your words becoming fewer and truer. You will notice your need to defend growing small. You will notice your ears opening wider. This is how you know the shield is working. Let it work. Let it hold. Do not reach for the old armor of sarcasm. Do not pick up the old sword of blame. Keep the new shield. Walk with it into the gentle knot that waits. I have covered you for a reason. I have stilled the air for a purpose. I have quieted the room so that courage can enter without fanfare. The next step is transformation, where fear is exchanged for a soft, holy boldness that knows how to knock. Type 444 for protection over your name. At this hour I invite you to trade what shakes in your hands for what steadies in your chest. Fear has worn your name like a coat. Give me that coat. I place on you a simple garment called quiet courage. Quiet courage is not loud. Quiet courage does not stomp. Quiet courage stands at a door with a warm breath and a steady heart and says a true thing with kindness. A window is small. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen that you do not need force to be brave. You need softness that refuses to vanish. I lift my sword of light, not to strike but to cut the knot where fear hides. I press the flat of the blade against your ribs and say, be still. Feel the wind pass through. Feel the ember glow without smoke. Your courage is not a shout. Your courage is a clear tone that says, I will honor you and I will honor myself. I will move in love and I will move in truth. This is the courage that opens doors without breaking them. You will ask, how do I knock? I answer, you knock gently, and you knock with dignity. You knock in a way that gives them space to choose without pressure and gives you space to remain whole. If you write, your words may be, I have been thinking of our peace. If you are open, I would like a few minutes to talk tonight. If not, I respect your space. If you speak at a doorway, your words may be, I am here to listen more than to talk. May we have a few minutes, and if you need time, I will come back another day. If you reach by call, your tone may carry, I am not calling to argue. I am calling to say I care and to ask if now is a good moment. If not, I can make space. This is holy courage because it honors consent. This is holy courage because it protects both hearts. It does not corner. It does not beg. It does not perform. It places a candle where there was shadow and it waits. When you move like this, you are not smaller. You are stronger. You are like a hand that opens, palm up, showing there is no weapon. You are like a door that opens a few inches so the warm light can slip into the hall. I am with you as you choose timing. Look for the quiet hour when the noise of the day begins to soften. Look for the breath in your chest that feels wide, not tight. Do not move when your mind is racing. Move when your mind feels like a lake without waves. If your safety has ever been in question, choose a public place, choose daylight, choose a friend nearby, choose clarity over risk. Courage and wisdom are companions. Heaven is not asking you to ignore the body's wisdom. Heaven is asking you to walk with both love and sense in the same hand. Keep your sentences short. Keep your eyes kind. Keep your posture open. Let silence do half the talking. Hear their answer fully. If they are guarded, do not push. If they are tender, do not rush. If they are angry, do not mirror. If they are quiet, do not fill every space. Your job is to sow a small seed of peace. A seed knows what to do once it is planted. You cannot pull it up tomorrow to check the roots. You must water with patience and light. If memories try to take over, breathe the shield of stillness again. Light, fill me. Wings, cover me. Wind, calm me. Let your body remember that heaven is near. If shame tries to make you dramatic or silent, Remember that shame is a fog and light burns fog away. If pride tries to make you clever, remember that simple is stronger than clever. If fear tries to count all the ways this can fail, remember that love measures by faithfulness, not outcome. Speak one honest line. Listen with your whole face. Ask one gentle question. And with a small next step that is easy to keep. You may say, "Could we sit in the park for 10 minutes this week?" You may say, "I will send you the day that works for me. Tell me what works for you." You may say, "I want to rebuild trust slowly and well." You may say, "I will respect your no and be grateful for your yes." And bless the moment, even if it stings. Leave the air sweet, not sharp. Leave the door easy to open again. When the knock is done, do not rehearse the conversation 100 times. Place it in my hands. I will hold it. I will breathe on it. I will stand watch while it settles. Let rest come to your shoulders. Let peace sit at your table. You have exchanged fear for courage. You have chosen the small step that great love prefers. There is one more trade to make. Old inner agreements still hide in the walls and whisper to the night. We will find them now and end them cleanly so they cannot steal your new beginning. Type 555 to step through the small window. At this hour I bring you to the quiet room where old words live. Some were spoken out loud. Some were whispered in the mind. Some were signed in pain when you were young and did not know their power. These words became inner agreements that steered your steps without asking your permission. They said, "I always ruin this." They said, "I am hard to love." They said, "I will never try again." They said, "If I pull away first, I cannot be rejected." These agreements are not your identity. They are not your inheritance. They are old contracts with fear. I have come to end them. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen the moment those sentences were born. Heaven has seen the room, the face, the storm that made you think you needed those vows to survive. I do not scold you for making them. I honor the part of you that tried to stay safe. But you are not in that room anymore. You are here, with light around you and wings over you and a sword of truth ready to free you. The window is small. Time is moving. Let us cut what binds. I lift my sword of light and touch each line of the old contract. I do not strike wildly. I press with care until the ink of every false vow lifts and fades. I breathe holy wind through the pages and the labels fly like dust in sunlight. I gather the scraps and carry them out of your house. I place them where the river of God runs clear and they are swept away. You will feel sadness as they go because they were familiar. You will feel relief as they go because you are lighter. You may say, "How do I cancel what I cannot see?" I answer, "Speak with me now." Put your hand on your chest so your body knows this is real. Say this aloud with me. In the name of the living God, I renounce the vow that I always ruin relationships. I renounce the vow that I must pull away to be safe. I renounce the identity of being hard to love. I break agreement with shame, with fear, and with pride. I receive a new name, patient, kind, brave, teachable. I open my heart to holy love. I ask for heaven's truth to govern me. Let every old contract be canceled and every door to confusion be shut. Amen. Now breathe. Feel the shift. The loop you lived in begins to open. The path that circled back to the same fight, the same silence, the same cold bed, begins to straighten. You are not the same as you were 1 minute ago. When the mind tries to pull you back, answer with the new truth you have received. Do not wrestle long with old voices. They are echoes in an empty hall. Speak the truth once and then walk forward. I teach you a short declaration to use when the old patterns knock. Say, I am not under that agreement. I walk in light. My words are clean and my steps are steady. Peace governs me. Kindness leads me. I choose the small, brave thing. Then return to the shield of stillness until your body remembers peace. This is not pretending. This is practice. Each time you practice, the new path grows stronger under your feet. If guilt rises like smoke and tries to fill the room, open the window of gratitude. Say, thank you, God, for giving me another chance to love well. Say, thank you for the courage to try cleanly. If blame rises and points a finger at them, lower your hand. Say, I choose humility. I choose honor. I choose truth without poison. Let the wind of heaven pass through your chest and carry the heat away. You are not a slave to reaction. You are a child learning a new language called peace. Some of you signed contracts with silence. You told yourself, I will never ask for help. Break that now. Ask for a wise helper if needed. A counselor. A seasoned friend who keeps trust. Do not walk alone if the path feels high and narrow. This is not failure. This is wisdom. Heaven often sends help in human form. Receive it without shame. There is a door that opens when old agreements are canceled. It is called holy reversal. What once turned against you begins to turn for you. The first 5 minutes after contact are the hinge on which this door swings. How you stand. How you listen. How you answer. These are the small keys you will carry. You have ended what needed to end. You have shut the doors that leaked hope. Now I will walk you into the first 5 minutes back so you can begin with light and keep your peace as the conversation opens. Type 777 to seal canceled agreements. At this hour, the hinge turns. You have knocked with gentle courage. You have canceled the old agreements. Now the door opens a few inches, and warm light spills into the hall. These first 5 minutes matter more than you think. The window is small. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen the moment when a soft voice changes the weather in a room. I stand with my sword of light sheathed in peace. My wings are a roof over you both. Walk with me now. Step by step. Breath by breath. When their eyes meet yours, let your face be kind. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands be easy. Say the one honest sentence you prepared, and then let silence sit with you like a friend. The old habit wants to rush and fill the space. Do not rush. Stillness is not emptiness. Stillness is trust. In stillness, hearts can hear each other again. Heaven has seen what you cannot. That one slow breath can reset a story. If they speak pain, do not defend. Not with your whole face. Say, I hear that. Say, that hurt you. Say, thank you for telling me. Your acknowledgement is a key that turns quietly and releases a lock pride could not open. If they raise their voice, keep yours low. If they doubt your change, do not sell yourself. Do not make promises in fear. Let your integrity be seen in your calm and in your small, kept commitments over time. This is holy reversal. The wheel that spun toward anger turns toward understanding. The rain that pounded becomes a soft mist on the garden. If a sharp memory flies between you, I lift my sword of light and cut its tail so it cannot whip your faces. Let the wind of heaven move through the room and carry the sting away. Return to simple, clean words. Say it, I wanted to try again. Say it, I am learning to listen. Say, I do not want to win. I want peace. When tears come, do not be ashamed of them. Tears are water for the ember. Tears are water for the soil. They do not drown love. They feed it. Listen twice, speak once. Listen to the words. Listen to the space around the words. Listen for the small request hidden in the ache. Many times the heart asks for something simple. Slow down. Check in. Tell me where you are. Tell me what you feel. Do not promise the moon. Offer a candle. Offer one steady step you can keep. You may say, could we sit together for 10 minutes twice this week? No screens, just listening. You may say, I will message you tomorrow by noon with 2 times that work. You may say, I will not speak in anger. If I feel it rise, I will ask for pause. When the world inside you starts to hurry, remember the shield of stillness. Breathe in, light, fill me. Old wings, cover me. Breathe out, wind, calm me. Do not be afraid of small pauses. Pauses are not rejection. Pauses are respect. Pauses give room for dignity to stay in the conversation. In this calm, your eyes will soften and your ears will widen. You will feel heaven near. You will feel my presence as a quiet edge that keeps the moment from tipping. If you receive a no or a not yet, honor it without drama. Say, thank you for being clear. I will give you space. If you receive a yes, keep it small. Say, I am grateful. Let us take 1 step, not 10. If you receive a maybe, bless the maybe. Maybes often turn into mercies when they are not squeezed. Do not ask for big declarations tonight. Ask for a path. Ask for a time. Ask for one shared practice, small and kind. The river does not rush the stone. The river shapes the stone by moving with patience and strength. In these 5 minutes, you are laying new tracks. You are teaching your nervous systems a different dance. When the old music starts, do not dance it. Stand still. Smile softly. Choose the new song. Your tone is the conductor. Your eyes are the lighthouse. Your restraint is not weakness. Your restraint is holy power. It says, I am here to build, not to win. It says, I am here to protect peace, not my pride. It says, I am safe enough to move slowly. If you stumble, do not freeze. Say, I am sorry, let me try again. This sentence is a bridge you can walk over many times. If they stumble, give them the same bridge. Say, thank you for trying. Let us reset. Each reset is proof that the old loop is ending. Each reset is a small miracle. Heaven writes each one down like a spark rising into the night. When the 5 minutes pass and well, bless the moment. Say, thank you for meeting me. Say, I will follow up with 1 small step. Say, I honor your pace. Then keep your word. If you said you will text tomorrow by noon, text tomorrow by noon. If you said you will seek help, seek help. If you said you will change a habit, begin with a simple plan. Holy reversal is not a flash. Holy reversal is a turning that continues, one faithful choice at a time. You have tasted the turn. The door is opening wider. Now you must learn which doors are truly appointed for you, and which helpers heaven has sent to steady this path so it is not carried by emotion alone. Type 888 for holy reversal. At this hour I hold a lantern to the hallway of choices before you. Many doors look similar. Not all are for you. Some open to old loots dressed in new paint. Some open to peace that grows like a garden. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen the door that is yours and the helpers assigned to walk with you until your steps are steady. The window is small. Time is moving. Do not rush and do not drift. Walk with me, and I will teach you to know by light, not by noise. First, know this. The right door does not demand you shrink. The right door does not ask you to betray your conscience. The right door does not require you to pretend your needs are nothing. The right door is a quiet welcome. It does not flatter. It does not flatter you into blindness or frighten you into surrender. It stands open just enough for peace to touch your face and say, "Come as you are, and let us grow." If you feel pulled by panic or pushed by shame, step back. Breathe. I will steady you. Second, ask for signs that protect dignity, not signs that satisfy curiosity. Signs that protect dignity look like small consistency, a kept time, a gentle tone even when tired, a willingness to repair, a respect for limits. Watch for these. Do not make one soft evening carry the weight of many hard months. Let the new path prove itself in small, faithful steps. This is not suspicion. This is wisdom. You are building a house of light. You need beams that hold. Third, receive your helpers. Helpers are people heaven sends who do not take over your will. They stand at the edge of the garden and show you where to water. They keep confidence. They speak truth without poison. A wise friend who prays. A counselor who honors safety. An elder who remembers what storms feel like and how to tie down what matters. Ask one to walk with you for a few weeks. Share your plan. Share your small commitments. Let them hold you to what you promised yourself in the light. Boundaries are gates, not walls. A gate opens and closes with purpose. A wall keeps everything out, even the good. Set your gates. State them simply. You may say, when we feel anger rise, we pause for 10 minutes and return. You may say, we do not insult. We do not track each other's steps. We ask and we answer. You may say, we meet a helper once a week for a season. Boundaries do not punish. Boundaries protect the tender shoots so they can become strong branches. A sword of light at the gate cuts what tries to trample, not what comes to heal. If you carry history that includes harm, hear me with care. Taffy is love's first wisdom. Choose public spaces. Choose support present. Choose daylight. Choose documented plans. Heaven does not call you to endure danger. Heaven calls you to truth and peace. If the appointed door for this relationship is truly yours, it will stand within safety's frame. If it is not, I will lead you to another door where healing and honor meet you without threat. Either way, you are not failing. You are following light. Some doors will be tests of patience. They will open slowly. Do not pry them with force. Some doors will be tests of courage. They will open wide and ask you to step even though fear is loud. Listen to the peace under your ribs. He will tell you which is which. I will confirm with small mercies, a timely message, a gentle smile, a moment when laughter returns like a bird landing on a rail. Write down these mercies so you can remember when the clouds gather. As you walk, keep your inner room in order. Clean words, clean motives, clean rhythms. 10 minutes a day can keep the ember bright. Gratitude, listening silence, one truth phrase, one kind action. This is daily armor. It is how you carry the blessing of tonight into tomorrow's morning and the next week's weather. I will teach you this armor next so your peace does not leak and your courage does not fade. If others question your path, do not argue your soul in public. Bless them and keep moving in quiet consistency. Time will tell the story your mouth does not need to tell. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen you walking out of the old house with light in your hands. Heaven has seen the helpers forming a circle so wind cannot steal your flame. You are not alone. You are guided. You are guarded. Stand at the appointed door with me. Breathe. Knock with kindness. Welcome the helper. Open the gate of your boundary and close it with wisdom. We move now into the daily armor that keeps what has begun from slipping away when the sun rises. Tut 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this section help you discern your next step, press like as an act of agreement. Share this message to reach a searching heart tonight, and subscribe to stay aligned with future revelations. If you feel led to support this work, your kindness helps these words find those who need them. At this hour I place in your hands a simple armor you can wear each day. Armor does not need to be heavy to be strong. Armor can be light and clear and kind. A window is small. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen that what begins in a holy night will need steady care in the morning. Do not fear the morning. You will carry the ember through it. You will keep the fire with a rhythm so simple that even a child could follow it. 10 minutes a day for 7 days. 10 minutes that say, I choose peace again. Set a small time you can keep. Choose the same hour if you can. Have it turn struggle into ease. Sit where your feet touch the floor. Let your spine remember dignity. Let your eyes grow soft. We will walk this in 5 small parts, 2 minutes each, like stepping stones over a stream. First, breathe for 2 minutes. This is the shield of stillness. Hand on heart. Hand on belly. Wave in revert, hold revert, wait out versigt. Whisper light, fill me. Wings, cover me. Wind, calm me. As you breathe, I stand near. I lower my sword of light and let its calm blow steady your chest. Your body learns peace again. Your thoughts grow clear. Heaven has seen what you cannot. How this little practice saves many hard words later. Second, gratitude for 2 minutes. Speak 3 small thanks out loud. Thank you for breath in my lungs. Thank you for a smile I saw. Thank you for the courage to try again. Do not reach for grand. Reach for near. Gratitude turns your face to the sun. It keeps your heart from becoming a storehouse of complaint. It makes room for joy to sit at your table. Third, listening silence for 2 minutes. No music. No planning. Just a soft yes in your heart. Say, speak, I am listening. Let the wind move across the field of your mind. If a worry runs across the grass, let it pass. Do not chase it. In this quiet, heaven places small thoughts that guide. Call them crumbs of light. Dig them out. Keep them. Fourth, 1 true phrase for 2 minutes. Choose a sentence that governs your day. Keep it short so your heart can carry it. You may say, at this hour I choose kindness. You may say, I am slow to speak and quick to hear. You may say, heaven has seen what I cannot, so I will not fear. You may say, peace governs my words. Write it on paper. Put it where your eyes fall. Speak it at breakfast. Speak it before you enter a room. This phrase is a small sword that cuts confusion. Fifth, 1 kind action for 2 minutes. Plan 1 simple act you can do today to feed the bond. Send a gentle check-in. Leave a note that says, I appreciate you. Offer a small help without announcing it. Hold a boundary kindly. Keep a time you set. Do not pick 10 actions. Pick 1. Do it well. When night comes, write it down as done. This teaches your heart that love is not only feeling. Love is a step you take. Walk this 10-minute path for 7 days. Day 1, you will feel the shift. Day 3, you will notice your tone is level when old storms start. Day 5, your mind will try to skip because it thinks you are fine. Do not skip. Return to the simple steps. Day 7, you will see a new steadiness in your eyes. Heaven has seen this pattern work for many. Heaven has seen how small faithful steps build a house on rock. The window is small, but daily armor keeps it open longer. Time is moving, but daily armor keeps you moving with time instead of being dragged by it. If anger rises in the day, pause and touch your truth phrase. If fear tries to speed your speech, breathe once like we practiced. If shame tries to close your mouth when repair is needed, speak one repair sentence. I am sorry for my tone. May I try that again? These small resets are not weakness. They are guardrails of love. They keep you on the road when the wind pushes. Invite your helper into this rhythm. Tell them your truth phrase for the week. Ask them to ask you how your 10 minutes went. Do not hide if you miss a day. Begin again. Beginning again is part of the hour. Beginning again keeps pride from pretending and keeps hope from quitting. Write 3 mercies at week's end. Write one place you want to strengthen next week. Vim the paper. You are building a record heaven can point to when doubt comes. I will stand by your door each morning and each evening. I will remind you to sit. I will stand by your tongue when it wants to run, and I will place my hand upon your shoulder until it learns the slower pace of peace. Practice is not punishment. Practice is partnership. You and heaven are keeping the fire together. The ember will not die. It will grow into a steady flame that warms your hands and theirs. You are almost ready for the words that heal. When conflict rises like a quick storm, there are sentences that disarm and gates that keep the garden safe. I will place those words in your mouth next so your peace can walk into hard moments and stay. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. At this hour I place healing in your mouth. Storms often come fast. The thunder of tone. Flash of old memory. Wind in the chest. Do not fear this weather. You are learning to stand in rain without losing the flame. The window is small. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen that a few clean sentences, spoken with a steady breath, can turn a storm into soft water for the garden. I lower my sword of light until it glows, not to threaten, but to shine on your words so they carry peace. When pressure rises, slow everything by one beat. Inhaled light, fill me. Hold wings, cover me. Exhaled wind, calm me. Now speak a repair sentence. Repair sentences are short bridges. They do not defend. They do not accuse. They lay a plank of truth between two banks so both can cross without falling. Say, I am sorry for my tone. May I try that again? Say, I hear the hurt in your words. I want to understand, not argue. Say, I love you more than I love being right. Can we slow down for a minute? You not stack many sentences. Place one, and let it work. If blame rises in the room, answer it with ownership, not with equal blame. Say, my part was this, and I am repairing it now. When you take your part, you turn the wheel. The old dance of attack and counterattack loses music. Silence will come for a moment. Do not rush to fill it. In that silence, hearts breathe. In that silence, heaven arranges the chair so truth and kindness can sit together. When your body wants to shout, lower your voice. A lower voice is a calm river that pulls heat out of fire. When your mind wants to list every slight, choose one clear example and stay with it. Say, yesterday, When I reached out and did not hear back, I felt alone. I want to tell you this without blaming you. I am asking for a small change we can both keep. You move from a storm to a request. Requests are doors. Accusations are walls. I teach you pause agreements. A pause agreement is a promise you make together when you are not flooded, so it can hold you when you are. It sounds like this. When either of us says pause, we pause for 10 minutes and then return. We do not leave the house angry without saying when we will reconnect. We do not use silence as punishment. We use silence as healing. Write your pause agreement when you are calm. Keep it where eyes can see it. This is governance for peace. When a sharp word slips out, cut it at the root quickly. Say, "That was unkind. I withdraw it. I will try again." Watch how the wind shifts. You took the sword from the storm's hand. If you hear a sharp word, do not collect it like proof. Say, "I hear that hurt. Would you like to try that again?" This is not control. This is invitation to dignity. Heaven honors dignity. Heaven grows where dignity is kept. Use blessing language as a shield. Blessing language is not flattery. Blessing language names the good you see and strengthens it. Say, "I see your effort. Thank you for meeting me." Say, "I respect your boundary. Thank you for being clear." Say, "I honor the courage it takes to speak your truth." Blessing language disarms. It lifts the eyes from the wound to the will to heal. In that lift, new strength arrives. If history tries to pull the past into the present like a net, cut the net with a gentle sentence. I am not fighting yesterday. I am here, now with you. Let us choose a path forward. Then name one small forward step. Could we agree to check in at 8 each evening for 5 minutes this week? Could we agree to say pause when voices rise? Small forward steps turn storms into travel. When you feel farther apart mid-conversation, orient to shared value. Say, "We both want peace. We both want to feel safe. We both want to be heard." These lines are lighthouses. They remind the heart that the other is not an enemy. The enemy is confusion. The enemy is pride. I stand between you and those enemies. My wings cover you both when you choose humility over victory. You will not do this perfectly. You are not required to. You are required to be honest and to repair quickly. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Every quick repair you make now saves hours of cold layer. Every gentle pause you keep now saves days of distance layer. Your restraint is holy fire contained. Your words, cleaned by light, are medicine. Practice these phrases out loud when you are alone, so they are ready when the wind picks up. Your mouth will remember. Your heart will follow. The ember will glow steady. You are ready to stand not only as a peacemaker, but as a builder. In the next movement I will place a mantle on you both, a commissioning for your house to become a small lighthouse where kindness governs and purpose gives shape to your love. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. At this hour I set a mantle on your shoulders and on theirs. Not a weight, a calling, not a burden, a banner. You have walked through the night with a small flame cupped in your hands. Now I breathe gently until that flame becomes a steady lamp for your house. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen your home as a lighthouse on a hill, windows warm, door simple, table set with peace. The window is small. Time is moving. This is the moment to choose the kind of house you will keep. A house of light is not flawless. It is faithful. It is governed by a few clear values spoken aloud and practiced daily until they live in the walls. Speak them now with me and let them root. We choose truth without poison. We choose kindness without game. We choose boundaries as gates, not walls. We choose repair over pride. We choose listening before reply. We choose to protect each other's name in public and to speak courage in private. These are not slogans to hang and forget. These are the quiet laws that keep wind from stealing the flame. I lift my sword of light and hold it upright at your threshold. It is not drawn to strike. It stands as a sign that this door belongs to peace. I walk each room and mark it with calm. A bedroom for safety and tenderness. A kitchen for gratitude and sharing. A table for listening and laughter. The doorway for hospitality and wise limits. You will feel the air change as you agree. You will feel your shoulders lower as governance takes the place of guessing. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Order makes love easier to live. Establish your simple practices like anchors in soft ground. Begin with a weekly 5-minute wind and wings check-in. Sit where your feet can touch the floor. Set a small timer so time will not swell. Breathe once, light, fill me. Wings cover us. Wind, calm us. Then each speaks 2 things. 1 gratitude and 1 request. Keep them small. Keep them clean. No defense. No rebuttal. Only thank you and noted. And with 1 minute of stillness, a 1 sentence that blesses. I am with you. I believe in our peace. This river will carve a safe channel through your weeks. At a daily touchpoint, brief and bright. A morning sentence. Today I will guard your peace by doing this 1 small thing. An evening sentence. Thank you for this 1 small thing you did. Do not grade each other. Do not keep score. Let grace mark the list and truth guide the next step. You will be tempted to add much. Do not add much. Keep it humble and holy. Consistent smallness builds strong arches. Create a calm plan for conflict before the wind rises. Write your pause agreement where eyes can see it. Choose a phrase that signals reset. Shall we walk to the door and back? Place a soft object, a small stone or ribbon, that either can hold when words get hot. The one who holds is the one who speaks. The other listens. Twitch after 1 minute. This is not childish. This is childlike wisdom. Heaven honors what stays simple enough to keep. Your house of light will need watchmen. Choose your helpers as keepers at the gates for a season. Invite them to check your rhythms, not your secrets. Let them ask, did you keep your 5 minutes? Did you keep your truth phrase? Did you repair quickly? You are not giving away your power. You are building accountability that protects tenderness. A lighthouse is tended. Its lens is cleaned. Its oil is checked. Your love deserves such care. Let purpose breathe through your rooms so love does not turn inward and stale. Serve together once a month. Small service. Carry a meal. Write a note to someone weary. Plant a tree. Clean a small corner of your street. Bless a stranger with silence and a smile. When you pour out, you make space for fresh water to fill. When you shine outward, your inner light grows steadier. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Shared purpose stitches hearts without needles. Guard your words in the presence of others. Never use jokes as knives. Do not tell the private hurts of this house for applause. If correction is needed, save it for the quiet. Speak it as a request, and offer a path to succeed. Bless in public. Build in private. Your tongues can be swords or salves. Choose salve. Choose balm. Choose the gentleness that makes strength safe. Honor rest. A house of light knows how to be still. Choose 1 evening a week where screens sleep and the room listens. Make tea. Watch the window sky darken. Let the wind speak. Say little. Sit close or sit apart, but sit with intention. In stillness, resentments dissolve like salt in warm water. In stillness, laughter returns without effort. At this hour I stand quiet in the doorway and keep the night soft. When fear of failure creeps in, remind each other, heaven has seen what we cannot. The story is longer than this moment. The window is small, but it opens again each day we choose peace. Time is moving, but we can move with it, not against it. Put your hands on the table and pray a simple blessing. God, keep our house in light. Guard our speech. Guide our steps. Let Michael watch the doors and windows. Let your wind keep our flame. You are not only peacemakers now. You are stewards. You are not only rebuilding. You are governing. I set a seal over your threshold that says, kindness rules here, truth is welcome here, safety is honored here. I stand watch at night, and in the morning I lift the curtain so sun can find the floor. You have received your commissioning. Your house is a lighthouse. Your union is a small harbor where tired hearts can learn from your calm. Breathe. Feel the mantle. Feel the steadiness in your spine. Feel the quiet joy that follows obedience. You are ready for the final word, the closing prophecy that seals this night with peace and promises the miracles that obedience invites. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. At this hour I speak peace over you like rain on dry ground. The window is small. Time is moving. Yet mercy has stretched this night so your steps could land. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen your brave yes, your gentle knock, your quick repair, your steady breath. Heaven has written it down as a new beginning. Not a loud beginning, a true beginning. The ember has taken. The flame is steady. Your name is spoken with kindness in the courts of light. I lift my sword of light and trace a circle around your future. No accusation can cross this circle. No old vow can claim this ground. I place my wings over your house until sleep becomes soft and morning arrives with a quiet smile. I bless your words to carry peace. I bless your pauses to carry strength. I bless your boundaries to act as gates for good and guards against harm. I bless your helpers to be faithful and discreet. I bless the path between your hearts to remain clear, even when clouds gather for a moment. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen laughter returning like birds at dawn. Heaven has seen hands finding each other without fear. Heaven has seen evenings where silence is rest, not punishment. Heaven has seen the long fruit of small obedience. You will rise and keep the simple practices. You will stumble and repair quickly. You will learn to carry calm like a lantern. In time, others will warm their hands at your light and find courage for their own doors. Listen to my final seal. You are not late. You are not alone. You are not defined by yesterday. You are defined by the one who called you into peace. I stand watch tonight. I stand watch tomorrow. I keep this lane open as you keep your yes. The river is with you. The wind is kind. The flame is safe. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. If this closing blessed you, thank you for being here. Your gratitude and partnership help these words reach those who are searching in the night. Press like as agreement, share to guide another heart home, and subscribe to stay aligned with future revelations. May your house remain in light.